Hi and welcome back. So today we had something very peculiar happen in the stock market. I noticed. I actually saw this mentioned on Facebook first in a couple of groups that I follow. A lot of people, actually, this is the first screenshot that I saw. I actually logged into Robinhood just to kind of pull this up here. But somebody basically posted a screenshot of this right here showing it roughly 4:45 today. The stock had basically just kind of crashed. But then it shot back up, and I read some of the posts, and there were people saying to close out the app and open it back up, or that's just Robinhood. But I wanted to dig deeper and just kind of look into it. This stuff really interests me when just weird things happen, I guess. And then throughout the night, people started posting this same type of screenshots, but with just other stocks. So I did some research and just kind of started digging, and I found a number of stocks that this happened to, and they all have roughly about three things in common. Two of them for sure. All of them gapped to basically whatever Monday's close was, and it all happened right around 4:44 in the afternoon. And the overwhelming majority of them were all dividend-paying stocks. Not all of them, but quite a few were. But right here we have a 5-day 15-minute chart. So the time is going to be, we're within 15 minutes here because it's a 15-minute chart. But pretty much at 4:43, 4:44 is when this spike happened. And all of the spikes basically gapped up to pretty much whatever Monday's close was. And we'll look at those. I'll just show you that right now. So we have Monday's close. There's the gap. Monday's close matches the gap right there again. And as we, scroll down through here, you're going to see that basically all of them gap to whatever Monday's close is. This one is kind of hard to notice, but we can actually see it's right there. And we can also see that Monday's close was right here as well. This is another one that's kind of hard to spot. It's right there. Monday's close is right there. Qualcomm, Monday's close right here. And there's our gap down right there. ADP, close Monday, as well as the gap right there. Monday's close right here. Perfectly lines up right here with this gap down. Same thing right there. Same thing. So it's practically the same scenario, same trade for multiple stocks. And I have no idea how many stocks this happened to. It could be hundreds. I basically just started looking at the NASDAQ 100, looking at stocks that had paying a dividend. I've actually been looking at dividend paying stocks over the week. So a lot of these were familiar to me because I've just noticed their name over the last couple of days from researching dividend stocks. And that's what made me start looking into other dividend stocks. So here's GE, closed at roughly $12.89. And we got down to $12.89. DuPont, same exact thing. It's just, I don't really know how you can explain it. But pretty much if we look at Monday's close, every one of these stocks gapped down. And if you see others, one that I didn't add in here was Tesla. I haven't even looked at it, but let's see where it was at. So Monday, we closed roughly at the 689 level. It looks like somewhere in there. And we're at 688 right there. Let's look at the 1-day, 1-minute chart. 688 at roughly 1645 right there. Actually 1644. So there you go. So, it's find a stock this did too, and see if you can find one that has not done this. I would be interested to know that. So the next question I feel that comes up, is why would this happen? Who's doing this? And, that's really hard to say. I'm really going to start speculating here. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking back in January when GameStop kind of had its run up. When that happened, you saw a lot of stocks basically had money pulled out of them, basically for all the hedge funds and market makers pretty much kind of covering the shorts that they had in GameStop. And I don't know, I can't help but kind of think that maybe because AMC is still so high, maybe they're selling out of these, positions to cover, shorts in GameStop. And, if we look at GameStop, 1644, we can see that absolutely nothing happened. So GameStop was absolutely unaffected here. And I noticed a lot of, I guess you'd call them meme stocks maybe. A lot of those I noticed were kind of unaffected here. But if we look at AMC, if we go to say, let's do this. So this is basically the TTM squeeze right here. And what this indicator does, it basically will tell you when a stock gets into a consolidation mode right here, which has been in it the last 4 days. And normally after stock gets into a consolidation, it'll either kind of, shoot up higher or lower. I'm not going to say what it's going to do here. I really have no idea. But we can see that in the last 4 days, it's been in a squeeze. It may stay that way for a week or month. Who knows? But I don't know. I can't help but feel that all of this right here, this unusual selling and buying, was basically somebody trying to hedge, against their short position in this stock right here. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to talk about, but I thought I would just kind of share what I had found, and I would be interested in what other people think. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.